Hello, this is Kent with the Benedictine Library, and I'd like to welcome you to the LibGuides homepage for the ED program in Higher Education and Organizational Change. The LibGuides page is intended to be an interactive place where you can go and find information, insights, tutorials, and help that specifically supplement class work or dissertation efforts throughout the program. Alright, let's take a moment to look around the ED homepage, LibGuides page, and discover some of the navigational areas and some of the content. Very basically, you can link from your LibGuides ED homepage to the library by clicking on Library Home. That simple. So when you need to do research of databases, there's so many of them. If you need to check the hours of our operations for, let's say, over the holiday period, if you need to locate the staff directory and you need to talk with me or the interlibrary loan person, Pat, there's our numbers. So it's very good to be able to link directly to the library home. Also, what you'll discover is the LibGuides ED page has several other LibGuides pages that have been created by the library staff to cover different subject areas and different places of study. You can browse by subject, everything from history, arts, education, to the most popular guides. And you can also look at browse all 36 guides, and this is a growing number of guides, to look at what we do have already, what has been created, and may cover some place that you're trying to get. For example, if you have a basic question about some of the research ideas, here's BU Library Basics. So this covers everything from operation to hours to checking out books from other libraries to finding journals and articles. There's all kinds of very specific information designed to make the research process fairly self-contained, at least on the very initial points that you're trying to find. The Research and Tutorial tab, which is just right of the home now, is for a little bit more specific information. For example, folks doing the review of literature may want an overview of what the review of literature is about. You may have some idea. Here's a wonderful tutorial by Adelphi University by two tremendous librarians who have offered to allow us to use their tutorial absolutely free because they're delightful people and they care about your education. This is a very clear, articulate 20-minute tutorial that expresses and interacts with you to give you an overview of the review of lit, and it's well worth looking at. I guarantee it. I've created this little tutorial called Better Research Methods, Professional Organizations and Research Pubs, Library as Location, as a response to the ASHE publications that I read in the syllabus, and there were several different ways of getting them. I thought, well, if you knew that we have those publications through the library, you might use the library as opposed to doing general searches, because often general searches don't turn up full text in a public venue. So just click and listen to it and watch, and you'll learn. Also, the peer review process in general, there are 3 different videos I have found on explanation of the peer review process that are just sensational, from very basic to highly entertaining ones. So I suggest if you're not easily offended, go to the last one. It's one of the most intensive, interesting, and funny description and on target descriptions of the peer review process I've ever seen. Need help? The reference desk. All my colleagues are there to help you. They're fantastic. They do whatever they can for you. Your email address, email us. But then there's my stuff too, so you can always call me in my office. You can always leave me a message. But my email address, if you click on that and email me, what you're going to find is I will always respond 7 days a week to email. Even on holidays. I know it's pathetic, but it's true. And so you come back home here and you have more stuff than I have time to explain in this tutorial, but look through it. For example, links to all the HEOC course pages. These are all individual pages that I've created for individual courses. So as you begin the program, you're in 705. The handouts I've created for this particular class are here. Discussions, tutorials on APA, citation and paraphrasing. Other useful links are taken directly from the syllabus. And all of this is to help 705. You can, once again, remember, comment on anything that you see, you read, you don't find that you want. Just click on the comments, put your name, your email, post subject, and post your text. Your colleagues, when they come to the page, will be able to read what you've written and respond to it. Maybe they can answer your question for you. And I will always respond to any posted messages. I don't hide them. I'm not afraid of what you'll write. I think it'll be kind of great because I'll be able to immediately address not only your concern but maybe the concern of many of your colleagues as well. So under any of the tutorials, under any of the boxes on the LibGuides page, you will find a comments tag right here. Go ahead, add your comments, post it, and I will respond to it. Go through it. I have questions about office hours. I'm going to create a virtual office hour time for you. I've got this new cool software called Screen Jelly that will do active screen capture and voice captures for you. So if you have a problem, a research question, and it's kind of complex, instead of emailing me, you can do a Screen Jelly capture and show me what you're trying to do, and then I can respond to it in kind. Wonderful thing. Check this out. And tell us what you want. I'm always surveying students. I want to know what it is that you need, what it is I don't have, what I can create for you, okay? So this is Kent with Benedictine Library. Remember, KCARRICO@ben.edu or 630-829-6055. I'm always there to help you whenever I can. And of course, the reference says at 630-829-6057.